right, here we go, guys. In 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo bango, bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. And right now it is red. Red. Is that okay? Sure, why not? What goes up will come down. But I'll tell you what's going down. Bitcoin's coming down. If I was seeing this a little bit earlier, instead of doing all the stuff that I'm doing, I would do a short. Right now, I can still do the short, but I would like to have gotten it just a little bit sooner. I will go over that in just a moment. Heck, we might even do a short on air, just a really quick scalp, but we'll see. Let's go to the Bitcoin bubbles on the day. Let's go to the daily chart. Kind of so-so. We got Grant in the house. What's up, Grant? Appreciate you, man, for being here. We got Magnum DeFi in the house. What's up, brother? Appreciate you. Dave P in the house. What's going on, guys? So happy you guys are here. If you haven't already, definitely smash a like. And for everybody else who's joining in, definitely smash the like. Thank you guys so much for being here. We got Juan in the house. What's up, Juan? Bullish on Parade. My man. What's up, buddy? What is up? All right. So let us look at the hourly one more time, and then we're going to go to a Bitcoin. I mean, they're all down. It's not bad, though. It's 1%. I don't think I see anything over 5 or anything over 1, really. All right. 1.4. About it. 1.4. All right. So let's go and get started on this. This is 1 hour of free mentorship that I dedicate to you. I stop everything I'm doing. I stop in my tracks so I can give you free mentorship. I do this every single day, and there will be days where I will do this multiple times a day, Monday through Friday. Matter of fact, I'm live here on this channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I go on Piper Academy's channel, and I do free mentorship there at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In addition to that, I'll be doing more trainings or free mentorship throughout the week on my channel, maybe early in the morning, maybe late in the evening, just so that I could help more people not get bamboozled by all these groups. They're going to be, look at us. We called this one out 2 months ago, and it's up 200%. And this one we called out 3 months ago, and it's up 480%. That's going to happen. Every group is going to make money. The trick is keeping that money. That's the trick. And of course, I show you certain levels that you have to be watching out for, not only just in the group, but here too. I show all this to you. All right. So let's go and get started, guys. Let's get started. All right, here we go. Sicario's in the house. What's up, Sicario? Shield me your low caps. I'm feeling degen right now, man. Look at this. It's just coming down. It's coming down hard. Let's go 15-minute time frame. Yeah, it's coming down hard. So what do we need to happen? We need Bitcoin to respect. It needs to show some respect. It needs to respect this. See, what are we on the 1 hour? Between this and this. This is the level it needs to respect. Do I think it's going to respect it? I don't. I think it's going to come right down. Matter of fact, let me go and do a short. Let me do a short right now. Where is my... I'm late to the party, though. I'm late to the party. Man, I got too many tabs open. This one, maybe? All right, so let's do this together. Let's see here. What just happened? Okay, so we're on Bitcoin. Oh, come on. Come on, Bitcoin. You're making me lose money. Oh my gosh. Do I not know how to do any of this? What's going on here? Okay, where is my window? There we go. Get out of here. We don't want to see you. All right. So right now I am on the 1 minute time frame. Let's go to the 5 minute time frame. Man, I missed a bunch of this move already. Joe, you're making excuses. Not really. Ooh, man, my internet's getting really slow. All right. So this is on the 5-minute time frame. We can see we had these run ups and then it changed direction. You know, it broke this level, broke below our VWAP. So that's good. Underneath our 9 SMA and our 30 SMA. Okay. So I'm going to do 73x leverage. Let's go ahead and go in right now. Not a lot of money. $15. Let's go to this right here. Let's do a short and let's go open. All right. Now, did I miss it? If I missed it, I'm not sure. What is going on? Why is this taking forever? What's up with my internet right now? Did it even take it? It didn't even print. Look how slow that is. Wow. That's like 5 seconds right there. So for me, you know, now that it came down here, I'm not chasing it. If I miss it, I miss it. Man, my dumb internet, my computer, I don't know what's going on. All right, so there's a chance that we'll probably get it. And I want to do a higher bid. Where is my price range tool? What's the range? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So I'm gonna do another bid up here. I'll do it right here. So I'm gonna do Alt J. Then what I do is I click on this, I go to the settings. I'm not panicking, you know, if I miss it, I miss it. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go and paste in this right here. So I paste it in, and then I'll do 25. So I'll do a little bit more than this first one. Now I'll say short. Am I going short or long? Yeah, open short. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that now that one goes fast. Go figure, right? All right, so here's my trade. I missed it. I may have missed it. I don't know. This already is chasing it because a nice entry would have been just a little bit higher, right about here. But as I try to do it, it just started going down. But I don't market order. I mean, I should, since it's Bitcoin. I always forget to do that. On regular trades, you don't want to do a market order. You want to, because depend on the market cap. If you do a market order, you could pay way more than you want when you're buying in. And I always forget, man, on Bitcoin, it's best to market. I missed it. Oh, well. I missed it. We'll leave it like that. But I do think it's going to break below. Like here, yes, we had a bounce. We did this. Here we had a bounce. Here we had a bounce. I'm not liking it. I'm pretty sure we're going to come down to here, to this area. I'm going to say about here. I could be completely wrong. To here, at least the minimum. This is on the 1 hour time frame. I'm thinking that it could go something like this. And this is our decision point. Is it going to bounce up from here? Or is it going to say, nope, just playing, guys, and then go into our area of our bounce zone? This is the question. And then once it gets into the bounce zone, what is it going to do? Is it going to finally just dump city population? Hopefully not any of us. You know, now granted, we are in coins, guys. We're in coins for the long term. And now the word on the street is this month may be rough. The word on the street is this month may be rough, but I'm really, man, I'm hoping, I'm praying. I got candles, the whole nine, that January 20th, everybody starts getting crazy bullish. And all these coins that we're in and we have lower entries on, they're going to absolutely kill it. That's what I'm looking forward to. All right. Let's see here. Baba says, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, my head's getting too big. I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to be able to get out of the office. Let's see here. A lot of learning in your group, Joe. Yeah. There's a lot of content in the group. And don't ever feel overwhelmed. Once you come in, I actually have in the video group, I have a pretty much a, what do you call it? Table of context, pretty much. And it's in the pinned messages. All you do is you go to the very first one, which is the foundation. And then after that, I have several other videos that I feel are very important. One, it talks about order books, because if you don't know order books and liquidity, you're going to move the market. You don't want to do that. I have other videos on market structure. I have other videos on leverage. I have other videos on just everything you need to know about crypto and how to trade and how to do fundamental analysis, tokenomics. Like I show you from A to Z. I build a very strong, solid foundation so that any other concepts that you build on top of that is going to last, as opposed to just crumbling because you don't have a solid foundation. All right. Let's see here. Moving down the list. Hey, we got crypto coin mindset on X saying bingo bango, a bingo and a bango. See long, look at the 6 minute. No, I don't want to look at the 6 minute, but let's look. Maybe let's go to the 6 minute. Why not the 7 minute or the 6.5 minute? So what do you see? Do you see something with divergence or something? So we do have divergence. We do have bullish divergence. Now, for me, for divergence, I don't trade divergence. I see it. For here, I wouldn't have seen it. Well, no divergence. We have a low, a lower low. We have a low, lower low. I see market structure and I see the strength of the move. Could I be completely wrong? 100%. Joe, you're on the 5 minute, not the 6 minute. Oh. You guys in your crazy time frames. Let's go up here, add 6 minutes and 32 seconds. There we go, 6 minutes. Hey, it looks the same. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys in your crazy time frames. Well, I trade on the 2.5 minutes. Oh, okay. So what I do is so all these candles that are on the 6 minute, well, guess what? All these are within a 10 minute candle. All these are within a 15 minute candle, within a 30 minute candle. So just by looking at a higher time frame, I can pretty much guess spot on what the candles did prior in the over here. But let me see. Am I in my trade yet? I don't even know where I got it. Let me close this one out, because this one's bothering me. Bother me, kid. You bother me. Okay, so this one I'm not. Let me put this over here. I'm not in the trade yet. I missed it. Man, did I miss it. And we're right here too. We'll start to move further away. Dang it. How much did it go? How much hundreds of percents am I away from it? Oof, man. A third. I want to FOMO in it. Well, even if I did, this right here wouldn't be my liquidation. Let's just do $10. My liquidation will be 92.8. No, I'm going short. What am I looking at? I was like, that didn't sound right. 95.5. So that's way up here. Not good. Wait. 94.9. 94.9. Yeah. So then I enter again here. This enter would hit. And let's try it. 874, 878, 88. Well, let's just try it. Okay, this one should hit because, well, I thought it was going to hit already. Because I was actually under where it was at. We'll get it. So at least we have one entry. Come on, get it. Get it. Am I gonna miss? Oh man, look at that. I forgot again to do the dumb market order. If we're not. Okay, here we go. Market order short. Open. Close this one. Okay, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. All right, so I am in with $12 going at, can y'all see that? So with a 73x leverage, it's like I'm trading $872. My liquidation is 94.9. And I have my other entry here and then another entry here. I don't think it'll break above this level. We'll see. All right, moving on. But yeah, I missed this. I should have done a market order right here, and I beat up like 20%. I should have done a market order here. I always forget though, because I'm always trained on the limit. But for Bitcoin, you can do market. Okay. Let's leave this here. No, I'll put this over here so I can kind of monitor it a little bit. All right, moving on. So Joe, are you saying Bitcoin's going to come down? Yep. But what about the 6 minute and 10 minute? I don't know, man. Went up, down, up, down. It was in this range. It's doing this range right now. It really, if it's going to bounce, it needs to bounce right now. It needs to bounce right now and get out of this bottom portion of the range. Because that's what it's doing. It's literally just being born right now. And I do think that it's going to come down. Here was just a wick. Here we have more of a candle body and a wick. And then right now, I mean, we still have time on the clock. Right now, I think we're gonna have more of the candle body close here. And then it may come up and then, but eventually come down. Let's see. I don't know. We shall see. Let's see here. What else? Let us. Yeah. So smash the like, guys. Smash the like. Doing a live trade for you. Granted, I'm way late though. Man, am I way late on this trade? But I think it'll be all right. It's for entertainment. Why not? All right, moving on. So I do think it's going to come down. I think it's going to be another trap for us. I think we're going to break this level, come down in here, and then here now be like, oh, like what are we going to do? Are we going to, bounce up really quick, just like we did here? This was all just to get the longs liquidated. That's all this was. And here's looking bullish. We have a high, higher high, higher high. And then we have a low, lower low, possibly a lower low. And the market makers on Bitcoin, they love to liquidate people. Love it. We'll see if I get liquidated. We shall see. All right, moving on. Right now, price is coming up. Let's go look in the 5-minute time frame. Price is coming up. It's saying, we're going to liquidate you, Joe, on air. Okay, that's fine. Do what you do. I have higher bids though, so we'll see. Man, that would suck so bad if it just shot up really quick. Got my second order, my third order, and then liquidate. I was like, no, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. Let's see here. Going to the list. Let's see here. One says, when bull run starts, I know I'll do very well. Thanks to you and your group. Let's go. Yeah. So then here's the thing too. Like everybody's going to do well, whether you're in a group or not in a group. If you are in a group, hopefully you're going to do better. It's just, is that group prepared with a plan to sell? Or are they going to be so greedy that it's just up only? I mean, I've been, heck, before the bull run even starts, as far as up only, and we've had a little taste of it, but as before it even starts, we already have our lower entries and we already have targets set. Sell 50% here, sell 50% here. If you want, these are all just suggestions. You can do it, you can not do it, however you want to do it. But these are suggestions. Sell 50% here, sell 50% here, let the rest ride. once the indicator, let me show you my indicator. Once this indicator, and this is free to all of the free to all of the VIP members. So if you are a VIP member and you do not have this indicator, let me know. Now you have to send me your trading view username. And I show you how to do that. It's in one of the pinned messages in the VIP chats. So definitely check out the pinned messages in all the groups. But for the VIP chat, there's a pinned message that shows you how to request the indicator. Let's go and hide everything. Let's hide everything. Let's go to a bigger time frame, just so we can see less of the ups and downs. Man, thank you. Thank you. How long was I talking like that? I don't really know. I cough and then I check it, and this time I guess I didn't check it. So let me get a cough out of the way. Very good. Or maybe I should just do that all the time and then have y'all tip and tip and tip and tip. And I'm like, oh man, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Right now I'm just checking the mic. Mic is good. What? Road Dog, the mic. Road Dog, the mic. Hey, but I'm real quick on these chats. I got chat in two places. I got chat right here and I got chat right here. And normally after I cough, I always check my, I don't know why I didn't do it this time. Thank you guys. So let me look at the chat really quick. We got Gaming in the house. What's up, Gaming? Appreciate you, man. Yes, definitely smash the like. Definitely do that, guys. Man, today's a great day. Today's Sunday. Got up super early. I was up really late doing all this research, but super early and doing more research. Did another live stream for my group. And it's just so you can see what I do during the day. You know, I started out with updating all my charts, and we went through a few. And then, of course, we started doing some chart questions, and then we ended up getting to a coin, pretty much a world premiere coin on a DEX, and it's in the bonding curve phase, which is very, very dangerous. Higher risk, higher reward. You're talking like you put in $300, you could get $300,000 out of it. Higher risk, higher reward. First came out, was able to snipe a few entries, and then like within 10 minutes, down 70%. I came this close, guys. The coin dropped 97%. I almost got liquidated out of my whole $14. Put $14, everything I had in there. I said, man, I'm throwing this against the wall, seeing what sticks. $14 down, and it went whoop. And I didn't realize it till later. I checked on it. It's like, holy smokes. And I showed it to my group too. I'm very transparent with my group. I said, because they were asking about it, like, hey, how do I get into this coin? I said, ooh, I don't know if you'd want to get into the coin. Right now it's in the bonding phase. Once it gets out of the bonding phase, it's less likely to rug or for you to go to zero. But right now it's like really dangerous, but it's higher risk, higher reward. And I said, if I were you, I would wait. I mean, it's really, really risky right now. As a matter of fact, it went all the way down to 97%. I almost lost all my money. I'm like, oh wow. So yeah, so I'd wait maybe like a day or two. We'll see. After, once it gets bonded, then of course it's out to the I'm forgetting the word. It's a platform on the Solana network. Radium. Once it gets onto Radium, then of course you have more eyes that are seeing it, and then hopefully the price goes up from there. But yeah, I came this close. All right. Let's see here. Sicario says, I'm probably wrong. I live in a cave. No, man, you could be right. Like with this whole trading thing, like you could be right, I could be wrong. And for me personally, I don't have a big ego. I don't have an ego, period. I don't have an ego. I'm not cocky. I'm very confident in what I do, but I'm not, I know what I know and you don't know nothing. Nah, that's another group. Those are other groups. No. Matter of fact, in my group, personally, I encourage people to have a different opinion than myself because it's healthy. It makes so where you're not biased on one direction. If you have an echo chamber, that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. If I ever do anything that you don't agree with, or you find it a different way. Matter of fact, I was on Piper Academy Network and doing my thing there at 4:00 on Monday through Friday. And another very, very respectable trader said, Joe, you're doing it wrong. Well, he didn't say I was doing it wrong. He said that incorrectly or something of that nature. I was, oh, cool. Like, how do you do it? Because this is how I've always done it. Then he kind of told me, and it's real technical. And I said, it was, I think, with the VWAP. And I said, for me, I break it down really, really easy. If this is the baloney, if this is, well, we'll just put one on here. So here, no, where's my anchored VWAP? So here is this. So this is my anchored VWAP, the blue one. Okay. So if I hide my drawings only, oh, it does it. So the blue one is my anchored VWAP. Probably can't see with all this mess. And I say, for me, I break it down really, really easy. This is the volume. This is the average of the volume. Right now, the price is below the average. So to me, that is bad. If the price is above the VWAP, the average, then it's good. That simple. Don't need to overcomplicate it. Don't need to put, all these big words and different philosophies and everything else. Very simple. If price is underneath this, not good. Price is above this, good, strong, healthy. And so we kind of went back and forth for like 15 minutes. And I'm still supposed to watch Frankie Candles, I think he said, has a lot of videos on this. But I mean, how much more simple do you need here? Bad. Above the VWAP, the average, good. I explained the VWAP in under 5 seconds and hopefully very easy to understand versus watching 2, 3, 4 hours of videos on volume and, the average and everything else to get the same result, in my opinion. All right. But I don't know, though. I don't know. I mean, I could be completely wrong. There could be more to it. But for me, if the price is underneath the average of the volume, it's not good. It's not. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We have Roadside saying, yes, a very good question. What time frame do you trade on? Oh, I didn't even see that question. So the time frame, it depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm doing let's say a leverage trade, I look at the 4 hours and the 1 hour, just kind of see the overall. And not only that, but I need to know how long do I expect to be in the trade. Like for this trade right here, because such high leverage, I don't plan on being on this for like 3 days, maybe 30 minutes, an hour. If it goes my way, hopefully longer, we'll see. And that's the thing too, like you can have a trade that originally start off with, I'm gonna be in it like 3, maybe 5 days. You end up being in it for like 2 months because now what you're doing, you've already taken your profit and now you're just moving up your stop loss. Oh, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. But for a regular trade, I like trading on, I do the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Then I will either enter on the 15-minute or possibly the 1 hour. It just depends on the market cap of the coin. If it's a big market cap, then I could trade on a lower time frame, 15-minute. If it's a small market cap, then I might wait for a 1 hour time frame. Why? Well, because there's more volatility in a smaller market cap. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to get faked out. That's why. I'll make sure to write all this down, guys, because all this stuff is very, very important. All this stuff is very important. If I'm doing leverage, I like trading on the 1 minute, 5 minute. I'll look at the 15 minutes and maybe the hour, because again, I don't plan on being in it for a long time. You know, if I'm in scout mode, I don't care what's going to do in an hour. Like, I want to know right now, how can I trade this within just a few minutes? So we'll do that. As a matter of fact, I'll show you some scout trades. Like, we might get out of this trade and we'll do some scout trades. I feel degen-y. All right, see here. Can't be greedy. You have to pay yourself. Yes, I learned that the hard way. Last bull run. Same here, man. Same here. And this bull run is not going to happen again. This bull run is not going to happen again. I am going to be the one. Oh man, it's coming up. Hey, that 6 minute was right. I'm going to be the one where it's going to be like, I'm going to pay myself. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Hopefully it gets my other entry. Now, if shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? If I did not do this and I was just patient, I would be really happy right now. But even though I did enter here, I'm only down like 20% once it hits. But we'll see. The intense moments. Okay. Hey, not bad. I was only muted for like a minute. I was muted for like a minute. Hopefully no more than a minute. Thank you, Wick. Thank you, Wick, very much for doing the, because that actually caught my attention on this other monitor. So thank you. All right, so we're in, and it reduced my loss, and I wouldn't be mad if it continued coming up where my drawing tools. I would not be mad if it did this. Came up to about here. Once it comes up to here, like I need it to come down. Like, stop messing around, man. You're making me look like an idiot. But if it does, I mean, that's fine. There we go. That's what I'm looking at it to do. If it does this, I'm not gonna be mad. If it turns over here, which I don't think, I really would like to see it at least come up to this area, to this little zone. Let's do a little zone. Man, my stuff gets really slow when I'm on MXC. I don't know why, but I wouldn't get mad if it came up to here and then it got rejected here. I wouldn't get mad. Now, do I lose? Of course I lose. Do I win? Yeah, sure. But this is what I'm looking for. We'll see. Right now I'm down 5%. 5%. See here. Magnum says, I thought it was on my end. Thought he turned into a mime. See here. Road Dog, the mic. Man, I tell you what though, Road Dog needs more monitors or something. Because like, man, it's happened so many times. I am literally spot on. Like when it happens, oh, guys, it's going to be 13 minutes. It's going to be 16 minutes. It's going to be 11 minutes before he checks. Like I'm spot on. Let's see here. Here. Teno says, at least there wasn't a chicken. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. You know, and what I'm doing is I'm listening to the background. I'm listening on the background because I'm always doing stuff, whether it's charts or research or with my group, and I'm hearing. Make sure the mic is on. So I'm always doing stuff, and I just hear that over and over and over again. And I'm doing stuff, and I finally I go and I look, and I just see him. I was like, no, man. And everybody's in the chat, like, so it's like, I don't know how long he's been like this. How long has it been like this? Oh, a couple minutes. Like, okay, well, I say it's gonna be this much. And I'm even like tipping him too, like starting to read the chat more fund. But for me, I have my chat here and here. So hopefully I'll catch it one of the places, wherever I'm looking, you know. But yeah, let's see here. Marion says, why don't you simply use indicator cup and handle pattern? Is that two different things you're asking? Why don't I use an indicator, or why don't I use the cup and handle pattern? So let's look. Hey, look at this. Bingo bango. Bingo in I'm a genius. No, definitely not. Cup and handle pattern on what time frame? Whenever you post a question or a statement, it's best to have all the information in there, because you know I'm going different time frames, different coins. So it's on the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin. Why don't do you see the cup and handle? Where? 4 hour time frame. Are you talking like zoomed out? Zoomed out? Let's get rid of this. Are you talking like the 15-minute time frame? Get out of here, line. Nobody wants you. I don't see no cup and handle. Let's go zoomed in. Because this is definitely not a cup and handle. That's not a cup and handle. Let's go to a 1 hour time frame. I think we're on a 1 hour time frame. This is definitely not a cup and handle. Maybe with a 15-minute. This is I don't see no cup and handle. All right, moving on. But appreciate you for being here. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, all that other fun stuff. But I don't see a cup and handle pattern. Now, one thing that I do is I'm not a pattern trader. I do see patterns when they're available, but I don't trade patterns. I trade based off of support, resistance, and trend lines. I don't trade patterns. Now, with patterns, what they do is they give you a bias. They give you a bias on what should happen. Even though there's a 74% chance, 83% chance, 68% chance, even though there's that, it gives you that bias that that's what it should do, versus a trend line. If it breaks it, well, then more than likely go up. If it gets rejected, more than likely comes down. So for me, I like keeping it simple, but I don't see a cup and handle. Grant says, you may have repeated what you just said. Yeah, probably did. See, woohoo, chicken tendies. Oh man, I got these chicken breast tenderloins or something. They're huge. They're like this big for like one piece. It was like, oh my gosh. And I forget the maker of them, but they have I think a good reputation. But man, those things are humongous. I had some of those I had two of those for lunch, and with sides. Man, I was like, oh my gosh, this is better than the restaurant. In the restaurant, this would cost, literally in the restaurant, something that I ate would cost like $15, maybe $18, and your tip and everything else. So I think the meal, it was like maybe $3, $4. Ooh, it was so good. So good. See here, gotta go. See you tomorrow. No problem. Crypto coin mindset. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for everything. See here. Good. All right. So let's, what coins are you guys looking at? Do you have any questions? Right, like I mentioned, this is your 1 hour of free mentorship. Your 1 hour of free mentorship. What we do here is I literally Stop doing what I'm doing. Joe, you sound like you're so important. That no. It's just to like put value on this stream. Because whenever you do anything for free, if it's free, people don't care. There's no value to it. But just to let you know, I will show you everything that you would get in the VIP group for free. I will show you everything. Now, you have to ask those questions though. Like, I need questions, or I need charts. Give me coins. And then what I do is I give you my whole thought process on that coin. Now, for me, it's very important to understand the thought process behind the decision versus just enter here, exit here. Why? Like, what do you see that I don't? So the more times that I can do this and show this to you, the easier it gets to understand. And so what I do is I give all this to you for free. And I say this to I say this on my streams, maybe not as much or as I should. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. Boom, mic drop. How often I don't hear anybody saying that. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. There are so many groups out there that'll make another group inside their group, another channel or whatever, and charge their people $300 just to get added to that extra group. And then go on to say, I'm a self-made multimillionaire. You're a millionaire because you're stepping on your customer or your members' backs so you can elevate your life when they're trying to elevate theirs. For me, my mom raised me right. Morals, ethics, integrity. I will never do that. I will never step on anybody's back so I can elevate myself. And shame on all the people out there who do that. Shame on all of them. Speaking about their moms and their dads and their family members and nah. Trash, absolute trash. Like, they would be so disgusted knowing that you're stepping on other people's backs so you can buy another Rolex, another car, another whatever. My mom raised me right. Now, granted, do I have a big old fancy house? No. Do I have a big old fancy car? No. What I do is from here, from the heart. This is what I do. And I show people how to make money. And if I don't make any money off of them, I'm fine with it. But for you not to give out links to a website that you're on doing a live stream, oh, you have to join my group if you want this link. I put this link in the group. And normally I watch this person like 5 minutes, maybe 10, because that's all I need to get content. But when he did that day, I watched him for 45 minutes, waiting to see if he was going to give that link out. He's just playing around. And he'll say, join my group. You see what I did? Evil smirk. You see what I did? Join my group. I was like, no. So I waited 45 minutes. Oof, man. Heats me up, guys. It heats me up. Dude's a multimillionaire. Good for him. Dude has a successful group. Good for him. Why? Because he has an echo chamber. If you say anything negative or even slightly that could be maybe very slightly even construed as negative, he'll kick you out. Kick you out. Took your money already. Gets me upset, guys. Gets me upset. All right. But I will show you this stuff for free. If you want to learn faster, if you want to have access to me almost literally 24/7, join my group. Join my group. Stop messing around. It's right here. You want more information on this? Send me a message on Telegram. Over here, Telegram. And I'll show you what my group does. I'll show you how my group is different. And we added a DEX group. And in that group, man, I'm not sure if you saw one of my tweets. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Let's see, profile. This one was from yesterday. Right here. Posted Gecko. We've been talking about Gecko for a while. And we've been making a lot of money on Gecko. We entered this one like a week ago, I guess. But this one, we officially posted it yesterday. And 92% one day. Does this happen all the time? Nope. Will I try to trick you into thinking this? Nope. I'm very honest, straightforward. I will tell you my wins. I will tell you my losses. But we did this one yesterday. I think this was the only coin I posted yesterday too. I believe so. My days get mixed up, but I'm pretty sure. One day after post, boom. That's what we do, guys. Happen all the time? Nope. But pretty soon it will. And if you're not ready to take profits, then this could come all the way down. And we show you about taking profits. We show you about all this stuff. So I just give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Bingo Bango, Moho's in the house. What's up, Moho? Appreciate you being here. So here, MFA says, did I miss price action talk? Not really. I'm late for the class. See here. Hey, Joe. Good to see you going your own way. Oops, 1 second. Oh, man, it's gonna cough. Good to see you going your own way. I was many years ago part of that other group. Anyways, I wonder what is your bull case for long midterm holds? On which coin? See, I wonder what is your bull case for long. Okay. So here's the trick. If you have my indicator is going to make it really easy because it does what I teach. What do I mean by that? Well, Joe, you're going to make me pay for your indicator? No. I mean, I teach this all the time. So here we go. Let's go to a scenario. Let's build up a scenario. Now, if you want my indicator, yes, it is for chart. There is a fee for the indicator. Send me a message on Telegram. I'll let you know. And of course, I don't want to put the price out right now on air because when the price is higher, they can say, oh, well, you said the price was this. Now I got to change everything. So let me know in Telegram and I'll show you. But let me go to this. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go to YouTube rapid fire. And let's hide this. And it's YouTube. Okay. All right. So this is pretty much what the indicator does and how I teach in reference to the mid to long-term hold this bull run. Very simple. There we go. Let's go ahead and put on our this. Let's do this. Let's go to a dot. Nope. Don't want the dot. Let's go to the arrow. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Bull run. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta do this. So bull run. How do we do this? Well, in the bull run, we're going to have this. This is the very beginning. This is like the first 3 months. And these dips that we have, they're roughly around 30%. Anywhere from 20 to 30% on average, these dips. So what we want to do is we want to capitalize on these dips. My indicator, what it does, and I'll tell you what it does too and how it does it. You just got to build it. My team and I worked really hard on this indicator, but what it does is it gets the average of the high and it prints out 20, 30, 40% levels. So as the price is moving up, these levels are also moving up. These levels are doing this. So as the price moves up, this moves up. As the price moves up, this moves up. As the price moves up, this moves up. So what it's doing, it's moving with the price so that when the price does pull back to our 20% level, here's where our lower bid is. And we're already in the trade way down here. And let's say we get paid, we add to our entry here based off of the pullbacks. And then this one, we didn't get paid yet. Here we got paid, we add, on the certain levels, we have money, we have orders active. They didn't get hit. Now it comes up, our levels change. We get these entries, close those, put entries here. Now you're doing this like once a week, once every other week, pretty much when you get paid. You're canceling at your orders for lower bids and you're placing them higher. based off of the indicator, based off of 20, 30, 40% from the high, the average of the high. This is the bull run stage. There's four phases. There's four phases. So we have phase one. This is phase one. Phase two is when we start seeing this. Whoa. When we have the daily candle close underneath our first level, which is 20%, we need to watch out. The daily candle close underneath. Now, I'm using Ethereum as our metric. If we get a candle close underneath the 20% level, this is telling me, watch out. Now we sell. And of course, you could sell 25%, you can sell 50%, you can sell whatever you want. Now, for me, more than likely, I'll sell 50%. Why not? I mean, it may change. I might sell 25%, but there's a pretty good chance I'll sell 50%. Now, this could come up here and fake us out. That's fine. I'm still in the trade. Either 75% or 50%, whatever I decide to do, I'm still in the trade. Then finally, when it does this again, then I close out more of my position. This is phase two. Because now, more than likely, we're breaking our lows and not our highs. We're breaking our lows and not our highs. So this is our phase two. Then phase three is when this happens. This is when we go into accumulation. This is our phase three. Here, now granted, we've already sold all of our positions throughout this second phase, and we're doing it at the very top. So we're actually selling the top based off of my indicator, and every member in my group gets this indicator. Every member who's in my group, anytime I add an extra group, for example, the DEX group that we put in, I didn't charge them $300 each to join, one-time fee to get into this group. No, I'm not here to nickel and dime you. I'm not here to step on your back so that I can elevate myself. Anything that I do, and if you're in the group already, you get access to it. Who does that? Nobody. Nobody. When I say that, I mean that. And these people are rich, guys. That's what gets me even more upset. I can understand if they were, super hungry, they need to feed their families, blah, blah, blah. They're just trying to make it. Yes, okay, fine, charge money. Multi-millionaire. Beautiful car, beautiful house, beautiful everything. $300. You want to get where I'm at? I'll show you high. I'll show you high. I'll show you how. Oh, put a 1 in the chat, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're still here. So here is our phase three. In our phase three, this is when we're looking at our moving averages. We're looking at our moving averages to enter the trade. And once our moving averages get crossed, whether you use the 25 moving average, why do you say 25? Why not the 21 or the 9 or whatever? It's an easy number to remember, 25. Because we have the 25, we have the 50, we have the 200. When the moving average gets crossed, the 25 gets crossed on the daily time frame and closes above, and I would say 2 to 3 candles. You can do it on the first candle. You'll get in a little bit sooner, which is fine. But this is when you enter for this next phase. Once the price action closes above the 50, more than likely you get paid again, well, then you enter again. And what it's doing is, here is your 9. Here is your, well, that would be that. Here is your 50, and let's change this color to red. And then here is your 200. So what ends up happening is, first your price, let's go ahead and change this back to white. First, your price, change it back to white, is going to do this, and your 25 SMA will get crossed. This is when you enter. Next is when the 50 catches up, and then now it does this number. And now your price action is above the 50 SMA. And if you have, another paycheck coming in, now you add. Then what you do is this 200 will eventually catch up and now be underneath here. And this is just telling you, all right, we're in good shape now. We're in good shape now because now all these are starting to curve up. And what we're doing is we're actually starting phase 4. Phase 4. Phase 4 is just like phase 1. We're buying and we're adding on the dips. Let's say we had $500 here. Let's just say we had $500 here, or 1,000 or 5,000 or 50,000, whatever your bankroll is, then that's what it is. But let's say we have $500 here. After selling here, could you do a short here? Sure, of course you could. Could you do a short here? Yeah. But let's just say the very minimum you'll make with this, you'll start off with $1,000. You'll double your money. This system, everybody's going to make money. Everybody's going to make money in the bull run. Everybody. If you know how to trade, if you don't know how to trade, if you're in a group, if you're not in a group, everybody's going to make money. Now, all these groups, they're going to be getting a lot of members because they're going to look at us guys. We called this coin out 2 months ago. We did this. Look at my group. Look at my group. And so that's very attractive with flashing lights, very shiny objects. And we're going to gravitate towards that. And we're going to want to see, we want to be successful. We want to make money. And then you go in the group and then you realize they're posting all these charts. And every coin is making money. Whether I join their group or if I just do it on my own, everybody's making money. It's very difficult to not make money in this phase 1 and phase 4. Very difficult to not make money. If you're down 10, 20%, you wait a week. Now you're up 20, 40%. You wait another week, you're up 60, 80%. Everybody is going to look like a freaking genius. Everybody. The tricky part is this. Phase 2. When do you sell? Because you're expecting it to continue going up. You started with 500. Now you're at 15, 22, $3,300. When do you sell? This indicator will show you. Not only that, but if you're in a group that is here and not emotions, but mentally, physically, and emotionally understanding the whole thing. Emotions take a huge part in this. Euphoria, like, oh my gosh, man, it's going crazy. It's going super crazy. Everything's just like, I can't lose. I'm a genius. This is what I call the genius phase. Everybody's a genius. Then this happens. I was like, oh, it's okay. It's going to bounce. Extended cycle, it's going to bounce. And this happens. Oh man, I'm down 40%. It's all right. We've been here before, guys. We've been here before. Let's go. Come on. And then it goes down more. And you're like, oh crap, what's happening? But if you're in a group that is constantly in your ear, all right, guys, we just broke this level. It's not looking good. You might want to start taking profits. I think we'll start taking profits. All right, guys, here's an update. This and this, blah, blah. It's not looking good. It's continue going down. We're doing this and this. You might want to take profits. If you have a group that's doing that based off of this and not the emotional part, you're going to be very successful. And you're going to keep all of this money. So that at the very worst, you just doubled your money. Now you do it again. And then same thing in phase 4, what we are doing is we're waiting for this. And our indicator will show it to us. Now, if you don't want the indicator, I just laid out the entire map for you. Phase 1, everybody's a genius. Phase 2 is where you need to be in my group. Big time. Be in my group earlier so that I can warn you about phase 2. Phase 3 is how you buy the bottom. Phase 4 is just like phase 1. Everybody's a genius. you have to worry about this next phase where you don't give all your money back. And this is the bear market. You don't want to give all your money back. If you're in my group, you will see this is what I teach. You will see the indicator will help you out tremendously, because you may still have those emotions, because emotions is a very big part of trading. You may still have those emotions, but now it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I know I'm a genius. I know I'm a genius, but I'm in Joe's group and he's saying, you know, we might want to sell because it's not looking good. Let me just sell a little bit. You sell a little bit, made money. Then you sell a little bit more, sell a little bit more. And then now you're completely out and you're like, man, am I glad I sold? Nobody knows what's going to happen until after the fact. Nobody knows. But this has been proven time and time again. Phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. Phase 1, everybody's a genius. Phase 2 is where we get caught. This is where I got caught. Phase 2. And then I just held it. Phase 3, you know, this is buying the bottom. Phase 4 is where you get caught again. And you're like, okay, it happened to me here. It happened to me here. It will never happen to me again. All right, moving on. Oh, how's my trade doing? Did I get stopped out? Survey says, I'm in the positive. Yeah, buddy. I'm in the positive. Right now, it's struggling. It's struggling right now. I don't like this struggle. I don't like this struggle at all. If it breaks up, there's a pretty good chance now, looking at this, it would be different if it came up here and it came down and it came up, good, because now it's doing this, making lower highs and breaking the lows. That would look good. Right now, it's in a standstill. I don't like it. If it breaks this level, I'm in good shape. If it breaks right where it's at, if it breaks this level, I'm not in good shape. Let's move this over. I'm closing my trade. Do I want to close it? I don't like it right now. I'll close 50%. I don't like it. Close 50%. Market. Come on, man. This thing takes forever. Okay. Let me wait for the candle to close. 2 minutes. Let me wait for the candle to close. So right now it's actually a double bottom, but I mean, we're on the 5-minute time frame. But if it closes, if it breaks underneath here, nice. But right now, due to the fact that it's struggling right here, it could say, okay, I'm done. This was the bottom, and you know, creating a larger double bottom and then coming up. I like the fact that it's still underneath my VWAP. My stop loss, I'm gonna put a stop loss now. I'll do my stop loss right here. I think it's a good spot for a stop loss. Copy. Stop loss. It was $9. 33%, not too bad. All right, so and I didn't cancel this order. Cancel, get out of here. I don't want to open an order for my stop loss set. Okay, so, oh wait, did I cancel my stock? Oh my gosh. I thought that was, I thought that was for me to short. And then suddenly it registered in my brain that this was green. And, all right. So I put this in now. So I'm set. I'm set for my stop loss. Oh yeah, nice. Need to sell 50%. The new candle just, but man, the new candle is giving me, we have buying pressure. All right, fine. I'll close half of my position. All right, so my position, just close half of it. Okay. All right, so I close half of my position. And we'll see what happens. All right. Let's see here. Sam says, I'm looking good for a new entry on virtual. Oh, awesome. I think that's our first token. So let's look at that. Selling pressure. Let's go, selling pressure. If it breaks below this, then great. But right now, I'm not liking how it's looking. I would have liked it for it to come up and then start coming down. That would have been healthy for me for my short. And then it break this level, perfect. That would give me the confidence that I need. But since it came down, kind of stutter stepping, came up, stutter stepping, coming up, trying to break the level. It showed me that it wants to fight. So I closed half of my trade just in case it does come all the way up. I do have this last zone of protection for me to possibly get saved. But unless I see some selling pressure right now, you know what? I'm gonna close my trade. I'll close it. So I lost $3. I lost $3 on this trade. I will reopen it if it comes down here. So instead of kind of risking it here, I'll just wait. I'll wait for it to break this level. Once it breaks this level, I'll re-enter it with a short. But right now, could I go long? So this is more of a scalping, just in, out, in, out. And it's not flipping and flopping, it's literally scalping. I mean, I could go long now. It's still underneath this. So let's go long. No, you know what? I need to wait. Right now, it'd be front running it, which would give me bigger rewards but higher risk, versus waiting to see what it does. Does it come up, get rejected here, come down, and then come up? Then if so, break the level, then we could do the trade. So if it does something like this, where it comes up, comes down, comes up, breaking this level, then we can enter. Right now we could enter, but it's just higher risk because it could easily do this and then come down. And then now it's this. It's like, oh man. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait either way. All right, moving on. So we close it. I guess the 6 minute played out. 6 minute played out. All right. So let's get back to work. There is no way I'm over the hour already. Man, I tell you what, when you're having fun. We're gonna look at these really quick. If you want to do a super chat, or I have it pinned for a funny animation if you want to do a donation. That does help support the channel. What's going on here? Virtual. Let's see. There we go. Ouch. So here we had set our alert. If the 4 hour candle closed above this, then we would enter the trade. Oh yeah, I was looking at this one earlier. 27 drawings down the drain. Get out of here. So this one on the daily time frame is coming into our zone. Let's go ahead and put our crosshairs on to our zone from here to here. It needs to bounce in this zone. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, 4 hour. In order for us to look at this, it needs to give us, we need to set this about 20% higher from where it's at. So what I would do, and I'm looking at this, at these kind of body closes. So what I would do is I would set an alert right here. Yes, I do know it's about 20% higher than oh, I already have alerts on my VIP charts. But I would set an alert right here at 3.20179. And I would look for potentially price action coming into our buy zone. Now, just because it enters the buy zone, that doesn't mean you have to buy it. It just means this is what we're looking at. We're looking at it for it to come here. Now, if the price does something like this, comes down here, comes up, comes down, comes up, then because it entered the buy zone, you could have a slight order here. But for me personally, just because of this downtrend, what I would do is I would wait for it to break this level, and then we can enter. That we can do. If you haven't already, guys, definitely smash the like. Smash the like. Definitely do that, guys. It does help support the channel. It's free to do. It is free to do. All right. Let's see here. So that's what I would do on that. I'd set an alert here, and then I would set another alert down here. Now, of course, these are just words. This is not like an actual alert. You'd have to come over here to the clock and then set your alert. The way I did that again is come over here to the clock, and this is movable. It can be anywhere on your chart. Mine, I have it up here. You would do the little clock, and then you would set your alert. All right, moving on. So that was the first one. Let's see here. Bella says, would you look at SUI? So let's do SUI really quick. SUI, USDT, MEXC. Where is a good place to pay myself as Bitcoin ranges? Let's see here. 1 second, guys. Hello. Oh man, I hate those type of phone calls. Hey, I have something very, very important to tell you. Okay. Can I come by and tell you? No, just tell me right now. All right, it's very, very important. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, let me call you back later. All right, fine, bye, whatever. Man, get out of here. If you're gonna tell me, tell me. If you're not gonna tell me, don't tell me, you know? I got something to tell you. Tell me. I don't even know if they're still on the phone. Anyway, let's see here. Where's a good place to take profits right now? Take profits right now? I definitely take profits right now. Yeah, that's funny though. I got something to tell you about, you know, this and this. All right. Tell me. Well, can I come over? No, just tell me. Well, I don't know how to tell you. Well, okay, I'll just tell you. Okay. But let me call you right back. All right, bye. I was trying to hang up on him, but this thing, it went to a different screen. It was like, whatever. Whatever. All right, let's see here. Sam says, I got $14 burning a hole in my pocket. Maybe more, so. Maybe more. I was looking at Sol earlier. So looks is not ready yet. So for Sol, what I would do on this one is I would set my alert from way up there to right here. 196.43. That's where I set my alert. Let's see here. Very good. All right. So that is the end of the show, guys. I do thank you very much. Just remember, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We did go over by about 20 minutes or so. I do thank you very much for being here. If you haven't already, definitely smash a like. I absolutely love doing this. I love sharing my knowledge with you. And hopefully I can make you some money. Make you some money, whether you're in the group or not in the group. If you're in the group, you're gonna make it that much faster and that much more, not empty dreams or empty promises. This is what happens. I give you the true experience rather than just regurgitating a website. I show you what actually works. I debunk a lot of stuff that's taught here in the space. I do thank you guys very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you that you don't have to step on other people's backs to elevate yourself. Take that to the bank. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Take care. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would offer the free group, but it's already full. I have a huge wait list. So more than likely, if I do let 3 or 4 people go, the spots are filled. Not only that, but when people do sign up for the VIP because they're making money in the free group, I am very, very invested to make you money in this free group so you can get the VIP. When those people leave the free group and get into the VIP, well, there's just so many more people that are trying to take their spot. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're gonna make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.